Good evening, ladies and gents. Gets carried on with a bit more of this, which is we got no awards. God damn it!
Congratulations! You have failed again. Although the circumstances were certainly extraordinary in this case, don't expect much sympathy from command. Unity cannot afford failures, however justifiable.
Yeah, this is well, I forgot what it's called. Operative. No one lives forever. So we've just landed by parachute in somewhere in West Germany, and we need to report to the adv. Oh no! Oh, apparently we are. What? Are we back in the? What? Are we back in the normal? Okay, we apparently at some point we got rescued, and we're now back in our kind of intelligence centre, I presume, sort of MI6y type place on Vauxhall Bridge. I presume. I don't. I assumed we were going to have to battle our way out of West Germany, but maybe not. Okay. Yeah, we're here.
I'm impressed, Agent Archer.
Here we go. Here we
I
go.
expected that promoting you to field operations would be disastrous, but I never imagined the catastrophe of these proportions. You've now managed to botch two high-profile, high-stakes missions. Care to explain?
I tell you, it's not really our fault. I did my best under the circumstances. If you can master your animosity long enough to address me in a civil tone, I'll attempt to explain in terms you might understand exactly how I believe we've arrived at this impasse. So I might do that. Although, I don't know. Go on.
If you can master your animosity enough to address me in a civil tone, I'll attempt to explain in terms you might understand exactly how I believe we've arrived at this impasse, sir.
Your inadequacy is matched only by your impertinence. If you find my manners offensive, I suggest you find a line of work more suited to your delicate nature. Gardening, for example. Or perhaps motherhood. Hmm?
This is getting us nowhere.
Neither is she. I plan to submit a formal request to review her record for dismissal.
You'll do nothing of the sort. Even if we had the luxury of discharging one of our last remaining operatives, which we don't, there are proper channels to consider. No agent of Unity has ever been relieved of duties without a formal, thorough inquest. Personally, while I admit that I'm concerned about the results we've seen thus far, I'm not convinced that Agent Archer is entirely to blame. Until I am convinced, we'll continue with our current plan of action.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me yet. It's quite probable that things will get worse before they get better.
I don't see how that's possible.
Did you get a look at your assailant?
Aye, that I did.
Did you recognize him?
Sergeant Magnus Armstrong, born in Glasgow, Scotland, 1925.
Scotland.
Frequently in trouble as a lad due to a penchant for fighting. By all accounts, he was a good-natured, likable young man. Never bullied anybody, only picked fights with boys that were game for a brawl. Got kicked out of several schools before his parents finally stuck him in a military academy. During the war, he served as a sapper in France and Germany, everything from mine removal to demolitions and sabotage. Earned himself quite a reputation for his reckless antics. The most popular legend had to do with a bridge he allegedly crippled with nothing but a shovel and a hand grenade. A German supply train did the rest. When it reached the weakened section of the bridge, the whole structure came crashing down.
It's a shame this chap ended up on the wrong side of the law.
To the best of our knowledge, he's never been involved in anything this big before. Most of his arrests since returning from the war have been related to public brawling.
Any theories on why he didn't simply shoot you when he had the chance?
I'll be sure to ask him when I bring him in.
That's assuming you get the opportunity.
She just might. We may have a lead. This morning, West German custom officials in Hamburg discovered several suspicious-looking chemical containers aboard a Finnish cargo freighter. Fortunately, these chaps decided to inform us rather than seizing the contraband outright, which gives us a chance to conduct a covert investigation.
You believe this is the link to Dr. Schenker?
It could well be. If so, given the specific chemicals found aboard the freighter, it's a fairly safe bet the kidnappers are not only aware of Dr. Schenker's research, but also determined to capitalize upon it.
If our theories are correct, the kidnappers are in Hamburg or will be arriving shortly. A good spy could find them. Fortunately, we're sending a good spy on this mission. You'll be working with him.
A new partner?
More like a supervisor.
An American named Thomas Goodman. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Aye, but I thought he was killed in Amsterdam.
Nearly. He's a resourceful chap, though. He did a daring escape on a stolen bicycle with half the Dutch police force in hot pursuit and KGB agents waiting in ambush around every corner. Smashing story. I'm sure he'll recount it if you ask him. At any rate, you're to rendezvous with him in Germany and see what the two of you can dig up. You'll take your orders directly from him during this mission.
Thank God.
Very good, sir. Thank you.
Agent Archer,
Yes, sir.
what was it like falling out of that plane?
I promise to tell you about it sometime.
I tell you she's a liability.
Perhaps, but I'm not convinced yet.
What will it take to convince you? How many more catastrophes must we suffer through? Because keeping her on the active list will lead to further disasters. Of that, I'm certain.
Yes, I can see that you are.
Our purpose is to preserve freedom, to protect innocent lives, to combat evil wherever it manifests. We can't afford to tolerate anything that stands in the way of that goal. The girl may be spirited, but she's virtually incompetent.
I admire your sense of duty, but I question your judgment. I can't say that at my prime I would have performed any better than she under the circumstances.
You're assuming her reports are entirely genuine. Personally, I wouldn't be at all surprised to learn that she'd colored the facts. The bloody things read like adventure novels.
So now you're indicting her credibility?
Does that seem unreasonable? The girl was a thief, for goodness sakes. A little skepticism seems prudent.
I'll take it under advisement.
Look, it's not too late to pull her off the assignment. I've read the American's file. He's perfectly capable of handling an operation like this on his own.
Probably so, but I have the strangest feeling a woman's touch is exactly what we need on this one.
I can't argue with you when you're like this.
No, you can't.
I hope you realize you're letting yourself be ruled by intuition. Reason tends to make a far more reliable counselor.
You might ruminate on that adage yourself.
Right, okay, we are apparently back here. That was quite a long clip, wasn't it? Oh, gotta do some more trading. I might skip this.
Here's a perfume that'll really knock 'em out. Literally, it sprays a cloud of vapor that contains a potent sedative capable of knocking out a horse, let alone an adult human. Just be careful not to wander into the cloud yourself, or who knows where, or even if you'll wake up. Why don't you try it out on Leon here? He's been up for 32 hours straight working on a new prototype. The rest might do him some good.
Nice! I managed to knock myself out. That was good. Let's try that again. And him. Okay. Oh! Was that an exploding toaster or something? Or was that... Oh. How do I do it without getting myself knocked out? Okay, I like the way it's got a kind of stars and moon on it as well. Excellent. Excellent. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, that's the only one we had to do. Thank Christ for that. Okay. Briefing.
Proceed to Hamburg, West Germany, and rendezvous with Thomas Goodman, an operative from Unity's American branch. The rendezvous will take place at Das Einsame Valkyrie, a popular beatnik nightclub in Hamburg. You will recognize Agent Goodman by his rugged good looks and the unlit cigarette he is holding in his left hand. Offer him a light. He will answer with, "Sorry, but I don't
Don't smoke.
Once
Okay.
you've made contact, you will be under Agent Goodman's command. Follow his orders implicitly.
Fair enough. So we've got to find Agent Goodman. He'll have a cigarette in his left hand. See, I like that. Little details like that. It's quite little. It's quite good. I like that. Oh, is that supposed to be him? I'm assuming. Yeah, it's good. Sort of. So it actually means that you have to sort of, carefully observe what's going on and take note of your surroundings and spot little things. Play detective a little bit as well instead of just running and gunning. Interesting.
How am I going to get in there?
By queuing
I
up.
demand to be let in. I'm sorry. That's impossible.
But my girlfriend is inside.
I understand that, but I can't let you in.
Can I at least go find her?
Sadly, no.
Why not?
Because the club is full. Nobody else is allowed.
Well, can you go find her for me?
I must stay here.
Then can you send someone to find her?
Everyone is busy. You will just have to wait.
I want to speak to someone in charge.
As I said, everyone is busy. If you come back tomorrow after 10 a.m., perhaps you can speak with someone then.
But my girlfriend is in there now.
Perhaps you should have come together. Then you would not be in this situation, and I would not have to listen to you shouting at me.
I'm just getting warmed up.
It's not my fault that you're out here and she is in there. It is your fault. She is your girlfriend. You should have known better than to ask her to wait for you inside a club that is known to fill up every single night.
Can I please just go and find her?
I said no, and I meant it. Now go away or I will call the police.
Schweinhund.
Schweinhund. Pig dog. Okay, nice. Also, that Bewachung means like guard or sort of be careful of, and I can't remember what her house is like. House, isn't it? Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Sorry, I was too busy looking at the sides. Damn it! Start that again. God damn it.
Schweinhund.
How the hell do these... Oh, can I talk to her?
Is it always as crowded?
Yeah, the place fills up every night. People come for the music.
Do you think they'll let us in?
I doubt it.
I have to get in there.
Really? Well, let me help you. I'll distract the bouncer so you can climb in through that window. Watch out for the camera, though.
Thanks.
What?
My pleasure. Have fun.
Why would she... Why would she do that? Okay. What window? Okay, so she's going to distract the guards for some reason. I love these sort of
Hello,
60s style posters.
Well, hello there.
It sure is crowded tonight.
He, what? He's blatantly going to see me.
You must meet a lot of pretty girls.
Please open. Crap. Damn it. Oh, we're in. And the alarm's gone off. Damn it! Oh.
Schweinhund.
Is it
Nice
always
call.
as crowded?
Yeah, the place fills up every night. People come for the music.
Do you think they'll let us in?
I doubt it.
I have to get in there.
Really? Well, let me help you. I'll distract the bouncer so you can climb in through that window. Watch out for the camera, though.
Thanks.
My pleasure. Have fun.
Prevent civilian casualties that sneak inside the club. Let's try this again.
Hello, big boy.
Well, hello there.
It sure is crowded tonight.
Okay, we're in. Finally.
Really is. This place is very popular.
Look at the decor.
You must meet a lot of pretty girls.
Yes, but rarely do I meet enchanting ones.
You're teasing.
I do not teach.
What is going on in this club? What?
You will excuse me. This is all I have time for this evening.
What a shame. Damn it, encore.
Thank you.
Dankeschön.
Perhaps I will sing for you later.
Yeah, maybe. Please don't feel any pressure to come back
It's
again.
so important you need to interrupt me in the middle of a performance. You know how these people treasure my concerts. Now they will lament.
Das tut mir leid, Fräulein Wagner.
Of course, if they are sad, they will buy more drinks to drown their sorrows, which is good for business. But it troubles me to know that someone is unhappy because I was unable to give enough of myself. A gift like mine comes with terrible responsibility, you know.
Ja, and you have so much of yourself to give.
Even such pathetic, horrible creatures as these smelly beatniks deserve some sympathy, yeah? Now then, perhaps you will care to remind me why I am talking instead of singing.
Fräulein Wagner, the superstar is here. What should we do?
So, the fly has rung the doorbell of the spider. You did the right thing. Let her have a few drinks. Then she goes to the water closet. Grab her and bring her to me. Am I understood?
Jawohl.
Good. Watch her closely. She is not to leave under any circumstances.
It will be done as you have asked.
If you succeed, perhaps I will be convinced to sing for you. Would you like that?
Very much so, Fräulein Wagner. It would be a great honor.
Then make me happy. When I am happy, I sing like a nightingale in springtime.
Right, okay, a lot of dialogue in this episode. I have to say, a lot of dialogue. All we did was literally climb in a window that time, and there was all that briefing and then all that as well. So we're allowed to. We're gonna have a couple of drinks, and then as soon as we go to the toilet, we're gonna get KO'd. So okay, it's interesting that the game has told us that. But I presume we're probably gonna have to do that, or it could even just be a little sequence we're gonna see. But yeah, okay. It's quite an odd mission. I like it. I wonder if it's gonna end up with a gunfight in a club. Collateral style. Oh. I did see... Oh. So if I left... What does that do, for example? I can't put any of these on. Okay, we're in the cloakroom at the moment. I'm allowed to just... Hello, it's her again. Oh. Let's not trigger him. I'm curious as to why that other woman was there to help us.
I do too. Can I talk you out of it?
Ha 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 ha. He's a smarmy one, isn't he? What's that he's got? Oh, it's a little... Is it a drink? A cocktail kind of decoration, I think. It looks like possibly creme de menthe in there. Hello. Can I talk you out of it? She's hardly in it, to be fair. Can I grab that? Or... Oh, I can talk to her.
These cramps are killing me.
Okay. Glass of whiskey, and that looks... Oh, no, it's an ashtray. I was going to say it looks like something relevant. Oh! I love the decor of this. It's so 60s. I don't know if Germany would be like this in the 60s, but I don't know. Maybe. I do know the new. Oh, nice matches. Books of matches you used to get in clubs. Actually, can I see a pattern on that? Wrong button. No. Damn. I was trying to see if it actually had the name of the club on it. That would be some MLG level detail. I really like this game, actually. Hello, love.
I wonder where my boyfriend.
I know who you are. New item in concert this Tuesday, Fraulein Wagner and the Valkyries. Okay. Not as many people in this club as I would have thought. Although, to be fair, I guess it's a PS2 game. We've got to remember that. Manager. Okay. And please refrain. Damn it! Is it because we got spotted going in there? Oh, speed. Oh, where's it going to put us? Oh, tits. I don't know where it's going to put us. Okay, we. Oh.
I love your outfit. These cramps are killing me.
Can I talk you out of it?
Oh, it's because there's a camera up there. I see. Do I have a weapon? Anything. Arse. Okay, we'll leave that for the moment because if we go in there, it's just going to trigger the alarm. We have to be a bit careful.
I wonder where my boyfriend is. He asked me to meet him here.
Okay. Alright, we got that bit of intel anyway. Right. I don't know if there's much else upstairs to do, to be fair. This is all closed off. Look at her, she's loving it by herself. Can't even really... Oh, is that the boyfriend there? I don't know, maybe not. Yeah, she's boogieing away anyway. She loves the music, even without the boyfriend. Whoops! Started walking around the wall. Let's see what else is downstairs. You must have missed something. Hello, love. Will he say anything?
Leave me alone!
Alright. Jesus. Yeah, loads of cigarettes and matches and stuff everywhere.
It's just me. But I thought the music was
How can you say that? It's unconventional, certainly.
Fish and everything.
But that's what makes it so compelling.
It's not compelling. It's
If you two are a couple, mate, you are punching above your weight,
What do you know
son.
about music anyway?
Maybe it's just too sophisticated for my taste. Personally, I like music that has a melody.
How passé. Anyone can sing a melody, but it takes a true artist to defy a melody, especially with such passion and courage. Where are you going?
Somewhere else.
Somewhere else. Yeah, I think you kind of ruined it there, mate. I'm afraid. Didn't do too well. Right, I'm going to keep an eye out for cameras because I'm concerned about cameras.
This club is super groovy. Don't you think so?
Super groovy. That looks like intel. No, it's just a napkin, I think. I forgot where we're going. What am I doing? Goodman's not here yet. Find the manager's office. Oh, we've died. Yeah, but I need to... I know where the manager's office is, but... I can't get in there without triggering the camera. Hello, love.
The show ended early tonight. I hope there's another set later.
She's cute. Right. We're not allowed in there. We can go in the ladies, though. Oh, hello. Pick it up. Intelligence item, Fraulein Wagner. Please be advised that Das Einsauer Valkyrie has a fire hazard limit of 2 persons per 20 square feet. Greater numbers are in excess of the fire code. Fair enough. Can I... Somebody's left this... Do you know... Oh, one of my pet peeves is when people leave drinks in toilets like that. I really don't like that. Right, well how do we get into that place without triggering the camera? Interesting, because I don't see how we can do that because there's no... We haven't got any weapons to be able to disable it. Oh, hello. That's that one. She'd rather just stand in a corner on her own than talk to that bloke. Fair enough, fair enough. Right, I'm going to save at this... where is it? This way, isn't it? Yeah, let's save. This is because this has been absolutely disastrous so far. This really has. I've had to restart so many times on the past few levels. It's quite a tricky game, actually. Oh. Can I do anything to the camera? I need to get that bit of intelligence, I think. So I could do with the kind of Metal Gear Solid bit where you kind of see where the cones of vision are. What I'll have to do is when it's pointed towards the door, I'll sneak out. Like in a second. Grab that intel and then get back under there. Quickly. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's see what we're going to do now. Wrong button. Locate Goodman. So Goodman is here now. Okay. I can't remember. He looks like he's got a cigarette in his left hand, though, isn't he? We know that, right? Let's look for people who look like they need a cigarette. Those cameras must have a very small cone of vision, I must say. Is it not you? No, you ain't got a cigarette in any hand. And I don't think it's this dude, is it? Please say it's not this guy. No. He looks just like our boss back at MI6. No. Although I like him, he's funny, because he thinks everything's groovy. Look at him. He's a groovy chap indeed, with his little cravat and that, and his nice trousers as well. Pulled up to his nipples. Right. Where is he then? Because we've spoken to everyone that's... Okay, I bet we have to go in there later. Right, where are you? Where are you, Mr. Goodman? What is that supposed to be? Anyway. Huh. So I like the fact we're wearing this like funky dress and yet kind of leaping around. And oh, here he is. That's blatantly him. Alright.
Would you care for
Look at the grin. It's horrific.
Thanks, but I don't smoke.
He looks like a Street Fighter
You're
character.
holding a cigarette.
Am I? Well, what do you know? I guess old habits die hard. Say, can I borrow a dime? I want to call my mom and tell her I just met the girl of my dreams.
I gave my last dime to a worthwhile charity.
Ouch.
What the hell?
I wasn't expecting a woman.
You weren't briefed.
They just said meet Agent Archer at 8 p.m.
Well, I'm Agent Archer.
So I gathered.
Didn't the code phrase tip you off?
I thought it was a little unusual, but I figured, hey, it's Europe. Things are different over here.
Scotch and soda. Will you have a drink?
Old Granddad, bring the bottle, a tumbler, and a bowl of ice.
Goodness, are you celebrating?
Compensating, actually.
How sad for you.
So tell me, Ms. Archer.
Oh, now don't start with that.
What?
There's no need to patronize me.
Was I patronizing you?
Yes, you were.
Well, I'm sorry, but I didn't realize I was gonna have to babysit on this assignment.
I may be a woman, but that doesn't mean I can't take care of myself.
Oh, I get it. You're one of those women's livers. Dress up in men's clothing, ride motorcycles, smoke cigars, that kind of thing.
Just because I can take care of myself doesn't mean I'm not a woman. They're not mutually exclusive, you know.
But isn't the point of women's liberation to allow young ladies like yourself to become men?
The point is to allow young ladies to become whatever they please.
Ouch. Well, if you're as deadly with a pistol as you are with your tongue, you can watch both our backs.
All right, I will. So what's the plan?
Well, the first thing is to find out who the goon is.
Excuse me?
You're being watched. If you can lure him someplace quiet, I'll jump him and find out what he's after.
That's very noble of you, but I think I can handle that little fella.
Suit yourself.
Where should I ambush him?
Try the ladies' room.
What? You think he'll follow me into the loo?
Heck yeah, look at him. He's concentrating so hard on not being noticed, he'd probably follow you into heavy traffic without a second thought. Anyway, you'll certainly be justified interrogating him, won't you?
I'd be justified in doing worse than that.
Just make sure you question him first. I'll be waiting by the stage.
Be wary of the operetta. It's a bit enthusiastic.
I can take it.
Ow!
Okay, so the next little bit we need to do, mission objective, we need to lure your tail to the women's room and find out what he wants. This game is amazingly relevant to today, by the way, all this kind of... Where is he? There he is. To, regards the kind of feminism and all that kind of thing. Is he actually following? He is. Come on, Mr. Shady. With your hat and glasses, where is he? There he is. I saw a flicker of arm. Okay, I don't want to get too far ahead because he might He might lose me. There he is. Now, excuse me, young lady. If you hear some crashes and bangs and screams in a minute, just ignore it. Yeah, Mum. Yeah, say amazingly relevant for today's. There we go. Today's climate, as it were. Not looking at all suspicious. Okay, fair enough. That's the end of that one. We probably, because that's half an hour already, although I will have edited it. It would be less than that when I upload it, because I'll have to edit out all the fails and guffs and things. So, I'll edit some of those out. But it's been about half an hour, so I think I'm going to leave it there for the moment. Rendezvous in Hamburg. Scene 3 will be coming up next. We're going to find out why we're being followed, and if we can get rid of whatever his name is, Angus McHamish, or whatever that massive Scottish man's name is. So, yeah. Let's go. Obviously, we'll watch this clip first, and then we shall now end it there.
Looking for someone? What now? About time things livened up.
Nice. It looks like we're actually going to get a shootout in a club. I like that. You don't get that very often. Siphon Filter 2 had one, and one of the Kane and Lynch games did as well, but I can't remember which one. But and it looks like this one does too. So yeah, in the next part we shall find out who is assaulting the club, and should be a bit more gun heavy next time. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again very soon.